ICE is not only Trump's tool for authoritarianism and state terror, it is a profit-driven machine within a growing deportation industrial complex. Since Trump took office, Congress has poured massive amounts of taxpayer dollars into ICE and related agencies, funneling billions towards detention beds, surveillance systems, and deportation logistics. With the 2025 federal budget, ICE alone is slated to receive tens of billions for detention and removal operations. Private prison giants like CoreCivic and Geo Group operate the majority of ICE detention facilities under contract. These companies are paid per bed, per day, per person detained. Their profit grows only when more people are confined for longer periods. A whole ecosystem of profit feeds off these punitive policies. Airlines that transport detainees under government contracts, food and cleaning service contractors, hotels that house federal agents, medical providers, telecoms charging inflated rates for calls, and surveillance tech firms that track migrants and protesters' movements. One of the most troubling pieces is technology. ICE contracts with Palantir, a private data mining firm co-founded by billionaire Peter Thiel and headed by another billionaire Alexander Karp, to build surveillance systems that sift through massive data sets to flag and track immigrants. In 2025 alone, ICE agreed to pay Palantir $30 million for an AI-driven deportation platform called Immigration OS. But it goes two ways. Thiel, Karp, and other execs have made massive donations to right-wing candidates and political action committees. And in recent months, ICE is using another Palantir tool called Elite to decide which neighborhoods to raid. It was never about justice or law and order. The whole scheme is for corporations to dehumanize immigrants and loot the treasury. ICE's own acting director, Todd Lyons, said that the agency should run deportations like Amazon Prime, but with human beings. It's a revealing look into how the system views people not as human beings with rights, but as units to be processed, delivered, and monetized. All of this happens with our tax dollars, far from public view. Our 14th Amendment rights are being trampled. Due process, equal protection, birthright citizenship, on paper only. People are detained, shuffled between facilities, moved across states, and deported without timely access to lawyers, hearings, or real appeals. In other words, without due process. This is the deportation industrial complex, a system that profits from punishment, surveils entire communities, and treats human lives as revenue streams. That's why simply reforming ICE won't work. ICE must be abolished. Anything less sustains a machine that thrives financially and institutionally on human suffering.